30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Oh! Wow, straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
And here's again another angle. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And that's all she wrote. Wow! Wow. Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
We can see it from another angle here. Here's the huge uppercut that lands right on the money and ends this fight. Here it is one more time. Boom! Out cold.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
Look at that right there. There's an arm bar right there. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. Throw the leg over the face. That is just amazing technique. Break the grip. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Won the fight by armbar. Beautiful job.
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
That sense of urgency that you want to see from a fight.
Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. Body kick, look at that.
He's got him hurt here.
Wow. Beautiful timing and execution for a knockout blow.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. And here we see it again. Ba-boom! Hook, but misses. Nice leg kick. Oh, he's hurt. That's it. That's it. The fight is over. He took his opponent out with leg kicks. That was his plan coming into this fight, and that was exactly what he did. Absolutely brutal leg kicks that landed over and over again in the same spot.
Yeah, Joe, it was those hellacious leg kicks that ultimately led to the stoppage win for him in this one. And again, when you become a one-legged fighter, you are a sitting duck in the water. And ultimately, that's what happened. The leg kick took away the lead leg, and ultimately the TKO victory comes shortly thereafter. So you don't see that every day in the UFC. Stoppage due to the nasty leg kick here tonight.
And let's look at it from a different angle.
It's a bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Ooh. He's in trouble right now. He's hurt! What a wild fight. Straight punch on the button, got the win.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
And here we see the stunning turn of events that led to our new champion. Here's the shot that lands, boom! And we have a new champion. Absolutely spectacular knockout. And let's look at that again from another angle.
He's looking.
Fantastic fight.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
And here we see the stunning knockout that crowned a new champion. Right when it lands, the legs give out, he goes limp, and we have a new king. Great angle here. Boom! And that's all she wrote. Good punch. There we go, side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Big elbow there.
Man, that is rough.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Outstanding elbows. That is incredible. Wow. Ground and pound KO.
Yeah, Joe, safe to say he wasn't stalling or looking for a referee stand-up. He was looking to pound his opponent's head through the canvas, and he nearly did so with some of those hammer fists, man. He wasn't trying to score. He was trying to put an exclamation point on a most dominant performance here tonight, and he certainly did that as he ends the fight by knockout.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it again. Smack. Look at that elbow. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And moves to north-south.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Trying to take the back here. He's moved back into side control once more. He's now back in north-south again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He lands an elbow here.
Big punch from the top.
That's it! That's it! Wow. To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound. On the button.
Nice, again with the left hook.
Dariush's.
Oh! Wow. Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
And here we see it again. Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
Nice punch there by Edson Jr. Barboza.
Oh, he got caught! Fantastic fight. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
And here we see it again. Ba-boom!
another swing and a miss. And at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Man, that cut has really opened up.
Big body punch. He postures into place. Good shot to the head. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin, throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. That triangle is locked in deep. He may have to tap any second now. That's it. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And let's look at that from another angle.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Conor.
That was awesome. A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Well, Joe, you knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight.
We can see it from another angle here. Here's the huge uppercut that lands right on the money and ends this fight. Here it is one more time. Boom.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there.
Oh, he nailed him! Whoa! Fantastic fight. Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see that again from another angle. And here we see it again. Boom.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.